are Ganeth Executioners any good in patch 6.0.5? There was a lot of borderline hatred for this unit back in the day of Total War Warhammer 2, so I'm taking a fresh look at them. Yes, they're expensive and are high-end units, but are they delivering something? Well, we're not in the pure ranged dominance meta that ruled the prior game, so let's see what they can do to make heads roll. Recruited for 1150 gold and 287 upkeep, and I wonder if this hasn't been brought down since I last checked. On Ultra, that's 100 entities and 8,400 health, a bit less health at that level than Blackguard. Armor is 100, Leadership 82, Speed 31, Charge Speed 39. Melee attack begins at 40 with an attack interval of 4.3, meaning that as hard as they hit, they are not actually slower than Dwarf Warriors between blows. There is no splash damage. Melee defense 34 default isn't horrible, but does show this is offense-oriented first and foremost. Weapon strength 42 is split between base 13 and armor piercing 29, meaning they do slightly less damage than Blackguard. They have a bonus versus infantry of 14, which helps a lot, and for infantry is a very high value because you're expected to make use of it against a much larger number of entities in a spread out melee. Charge bonus of 24 is very decent, and mass is 130. A knock against the unit is that it's light on traits. Murderous Mastery goes with Hide and Forest and immunity to psychology, but hey, that last part keeps the unit in the fighting longer. In the Redline skills, this is the last of the 4 units using Slaughterlord, which at 3 pips provides a healthy plus 6 melee attack and plus 6 melee defense, and this unit's default numbers are not so lopsided it can't benefit greatly from that help. Favor the Fortunate can grant rank 7 Executioners armor plus 5, weapon strength plus 12%, and charge bonus plus 12 flat, so 24 goes to 36. This is interesting because that means against infantry, you're getting in the 90s for melee attack on the charge at that point. So for the tech tree, the techs are the same as the Blackguard of Nagarond except for not using serrated blades, but rather ceremonial weapons for melee attack plus 5 and weapon strength plus 5%. The rest provides recruit rank, leadership, bonus armor, and bonus battle running speed. So how do we use Ganeth Executioners? Put bluntly, this is your most elite killing machine in melee combat, and everyone knows it, including your foes. They will be attacked and attacked hard, but if you're facing an enemy force resistant to cavalry attack, preferably not with charge defense against all, but you can't be picky. You want the Executioners going in and doing heavy, reliable, armor-piercing melee attacks. The higher the raw attack values, the more Murderous Mastery will make you connect even more. Every kind of infantry problem can be mulched by Executioners in theory. The thing is, their strength comes as a blank slate. Their lack of additional bells and whistles means they benefit tons from working with Witch Elves or Sisters of Slaughter for the poison, with heroes for extra support, with masters for elite anti-large for instance, and so on and so forth. They're not there to beat entire armies by themselves, but to be the meat cleavers that do lots of damage while being pretty hard, just not impossible, to bring down themselves. So they give you a centerpiece to work around for your killing needs. In other words, have a plan for enemy missile troops and large entities. This unit is really good at what it's designed to do, but against armor-piercing chariots or just being shot apart by cannons, it looks a lot worse. Plan for those things and use your dirty tricks effectively, because the Executioners, for all their sharp blades, are effectively blunt instruments. Take care, and have fun carving a path through enemy armored troops that good and kind elves aren't supposed to be able to slaughter for fun and profit.